Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of The Hard Count. I'm Michael Imam, and I recently had a great interview with Jesuit football's Wade Woodaz. Woodaz is a member of the 2022 class and currently stands at 6'4" and 200 pounds. Woodaz is a terrific ball hawking safety that has great speed and vision and is terrific at tracking down the ball carrier. Woodaz has the ability to play multiple positions on the field as he's listed as an athlete as well and has tremendous versatility. Woodaz is also a multi-sport athlete, and we talk a little about that and more on this episode. All right, everyone, here is Wade Woodaz. Enjoy. So tell me a little about your experience within your program in Jesuit High School. How has it been?
Well, it's been great. Last year, I made varsity, and I didn't start it off. I didn't play that much. Towards the middle of the season, I started to get some playing time, and I actually started for the back half of the season throughout the playoffs and everything, and in the state semifinals as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And so I see here that you're a two-sport athlete, right? You play baseball pretty well, and obviously you play football. So tell me a little about how you go about balancing those two sports.
Well, during the fall, I'm pretty much all football. I still try to get my work in for baseball, of course, like hitting off a tee and throwing, trying to stay in shape. And then when it gets to springtime, I'm still working on speed and stuff, trying to stay in football shape, but I'm playing baseball. And then the summer's the difficult part because I'm playing summer baseball, and I have to balance that with the football workouts and being able to do everything I can to get bigger and stronger for football, but also get recruited for baseball. So.
Yeah. And tell me a little about the specifics that kind of go into your workouts for football. What do you kind of do in terms of your training regimen?
Well, we have like a program at Jesuit, so we go and we do like dynamic workout and stretch and stuff on the field, and then we break off into groups and we'll do speed work with our Coach Gary, and then we get our lift inside and we do the third station is like joints and stuff, kind of like mobility workouts, like endurance, muscle endurance as well. So we have like strong knees and hips and joints, so we don't get injuries throughout the season.
And I see here I have you on obviously as a safety, and you're a great ball hawking safety. I can see from your film here you kind of really kind of go out there. You're very, very fast. And in terms of kind of what I'm seeing here on your film, it looks really, really good. And I think it's even more impressive that you kind of go about balancing those two sports and you play them both very, very well. How have you personally kind of developed within your program? How have you kind of seen yourself grow?
Well, I'm s- I'm definitely getting the mental side of the game down more to where like I have freedom on the field. I can move around where I want and just stick to my alignment and assignment. And I can by move around, I mean I can like go down in the box and play a little bit of outside linebacker, but then also drop back and play safety and just like use my range and kind of I just have freedom on the field. And last year I didn't really have that because I was kind of getting used to the system. I wasn't really sure what I was doing, but now I'm starting to figure it out and I can toy with it and see what I like and what works.
Yeah. And obviously that's kind of a big important thing there. But kind of getting into the school aspect of things, how do you go about balancing sports and academics?
Well, I I have a free period at school built into my school day, so I use that to get schoolwork done, obviously, but then also I study for other quizzes and tests during that period. And then after football practice, I can just come home and get my work done, try to get it done as early as possible and get to bed at a good time.
Yeah, that's very, very good. And tell me a little about your kind of your family life. How have your parents kind of influenced you as a football player?
Well, my parents are like very, they're basically, they have me wide open. Like it's all up to me. They're not forcing me to do anything I don't want to do. It's all up to me. I can go to whatever college I want to. They don't care about that, but they just instill hard work and max effort no matter what.
Right. And are you set on any colleges? Do you have any? Where are you kind of looking right now?
Well, I'm I've been recently in touch with Virginia Tech for football, and then I have 2 offers for baseball from Long Beach State in Southern California, and then USF right here in Tampa.
Well, that's awesome. That's very, very cool. And so I see that, obviously that you've you're very, very tall. Obviously, you're 6'4" here. You have on your Twitter account, and Huddle says kind of similarly. You kind of have a very, very good height, good weight. And so how have you kind of been balancing workouts during the pandemic? Are you guys doing anything different involving that?
Yeah, we actually kind of built a gym in my garage, so me and my brother can go in there and work out. And then obviously I just can go up to the basketball courts and get some cardio in and get my joints moving around so I can stay explosive as well.
And this is kind of just a fun question here for the last question. I kind of ask everybody this for fun. If you were to get drafted by an NFL team, what would be your preferred team that you'd want to get drafted by?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That's awesome. That's
Hometown.
awesome. Yeah, they could definitely use help out there from the safety position. All right, thanks so much for coming on, Wade. I really appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Awesome. All right, everyone, that was Wade Woodaz out of Jesuit High School in Tampa, Florida. If you'd like to contact Wade, his Twitter account is @WadeWoodaz_, and I'll be sure to put his Huddle link below as well. If you'd like to contact me, my Twitter account is @ImamiMichael, and my YouTube channel is The Hard Count with Michael Imami. Subscription for that are appreciated. If your parents want to go ahead and take a look at the Facebook page as well, it's The Hard Count with Michael Imami. And also be sure to check out my brand new Instagram. It's The Hard Count with Michael Imami on there, and be sure to check that out. Follows would be appreciated for that. All right, everyone, thanks so much for listening. Really appreciate it. This has been The Hard Count. Do you have what it takes to go D1?